How many people? They're coming in. They're coming in. They're coming in. They're coming in. Right? Let's say I'm at 20% pay. What happens is that on a Thursday at 12 a.m. Eastern is when the TLC week will end. Y'all got this so far?
Yes.
What the company is looking for is the amount of production that your team has done. You got, let's say you got 10,000 in volume on the left, okay? And you have 100,000 in volume on the right. All right, I'm not gonna go too deep, we're gonna train on this. What the company's gonna do is they're gonna say, okay, we're gonna pay her based on the sales on her left team. And it's not necessarily people. People get confused. People don't mean it's money. This person can get in and die and do nothing. It's production. They're buying product. They're bringing people in. They're doing something. Anytime a sale happens through your back office, that's a transaction. That's called production. So now I'm getting paid 20% just off of this, guys, which is the binary. How much would my check be for the week that the company's using this side? $2,000. $2,000. That means that my check, watch this, for the week already is $2,000. Only off of income stream number
1, 2, 3. Number 3.
It's going to take that 10,000 and it's going to cancel out 10,000 over here. And the 90,000 left over is going to be in the bank for me next week.
Oh.
Y'all got that? I'm going to try to update on, but y'all got it so far.
Okay.
So, let me give y'all an example. Let's move to number 4. And this pays between 10 up to 25%. So when y'all pick y'all packages, understand what's happening. So let me give y'all a real example. Income stream number 5 is a 50% check match.
Yes.
This is very, 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 very powerful. This is where the real money comes in at. The year I made $1.2 million, guys, if I would have been in a comp plan like this, I would have made maybe $4 or $5 million.
Wow.
Because the comp plan is totally different. So, real quick, Jeff and Janella Simpson, y'all come out here for me real quick. Y'all give it up to the executive. Jeff and Janella Simpson all the way from South Florida. So watch this. The 50% check match means anyone that I bring to the table, anyone that you bring to the table, anytime they make a check off of income stream number 3, you make 50% of it. Wow. So I want y'all to calculate this for me. Jeff and Janella Simpson, y'all ready? Yeah. They made $4,000 off of the binary last week. Woo! Yeah! I called Jeff and Janella and said, y'all want to go to Roof Chris? I don't know why. I don't mind buying y'all a little $200 plate. Because Jeff and Janella Simpson alone means that I made $2,000. I didn't mean to say because of 50% check match. What's Pam? Pam is another executive. Pam made $3,000 last week. Just off of one way of pay, which is the hybrid binary. That means that I made $1,500. We got Richard, who is the director out of Tampa. Richard, let's say Richard made $1,000 last week. Yes. You got just off the binary. I made 500. Tabitha Herman comes from North Carolina, right? North Carolina, another $1,000 last week. That means that I just picked up another. Lisa comes out from Tampa as well. Lisa makes $1,500 off the binary last week. I brought into the business, met her on Facebook. Yeah. First time meeting her person. 50% 7% means I made $750.
Yeah.
Right. Who else do we have as a director?
Antonina.
Not yet. Antonina Griffin. Where's she at? Antonina, another director, called me tonight closing was like, I'm about to place another $2,500 with a tea order. Because I need more tea. I sell 50 packs of tea like every 2 days. Antonina, $2,000 from the binary last week. Thank you, Antonina. I appreciate you. Yes. Of course you have a free t-shirt. What kind of question is that? Of course you have a free t-shirt. All right, we got
Val Davis.
No, I didn't bring her in. Who else is the director that I brought in? Who I enrolled? Oh, bam. We got Lakeisha. I met her on Instagram.
Come on, Lakeisha.
Lakeisha's the director. Met her on Instagram. This is my first time meeting her in person. We talk on the phone probably. She probably one of the most calling people. I need to know. I ain't mad at her. Because she's not saying. And then my husband wants to place a $10,000 order worth of tea because we can't keep the tea. All right. He makes $2,000 last week. Amen. That's another $1,000. And then we have a little 20-year-old little girl. Yes. Full-time college student that gets in the business. That says, I'm going to do just like you, but I'm going to be even better than you. All right. That's what you want. Calls one day and says, I got almost 4,000 in volume in my back office. Yeah, right. You must be looking on the side. I help you build. No, seriously, I do. Whatever. Well, guess what? A few days later, executive. Her and her mom, Paulette Burnside. But guess what? That's $4,000 right there. Right. Woo! That's $2,000 as a 50% shake match. And don't let me go to naming people that's not here today. That's right. But this is just off anyone you personally bring to the table. Whenever they get a check from the binary, go to the slide before that for me, Ryan, please. Anytime they get a check from this, you get 50% of that check. Can y'all imagine this? Hold on. The person that brought me in the business, y'all give it up for Kenny Lloyd. And Kenny has not come to Miami. He is not here today. I'm working like a Hebrew slave. But I'm a proud slave. All right. I made $10,000 last week, let's say, off the binary. Probably more than that. He picked up 50% just off of little old me. One person he loved, I don't bother him, I don't call him, I don't nothing. Just because you brought somebody to the table, whenever they pick up a check, you pick up 50%. Yes. So that's why you want to go out there and you want to go to work and bring the right people on board, because every time they get a check, you're going to get a check. All right? So y'all give it up for the 50% check. I forgot this one right here. So Pam brings in Miss Val. Val has a full-time job. Y'all don't want me to tell y'all Val's story. Pam called Val. I just signed up with this company and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And like a week, 2 weeks later, she saw Pam doing it and all this stuff. And her company that she was in, every time you bought in a $500 pack, you made $75. Yes, $75. Over here it's $250. Wow. She was. Why y'all didn't really explain that part to me? You want to try to get mad after the fact. So let me show you how this works. I bring Pam into the business. I get 50% off Pam. Pam brings Val in the business. Pam gets 50% off Val. But as you're growing in the company, as a leader, which is of course her second level, she's my second level. It goes from 10%, 20%, 30%, 40% to 50%. So as I grow as a leader, my checks begin to increase on the second level. I didn't meet Val until Pam. Pam is the one who introduced me to Val. But as Val grows her check, that's up to another 50% for me. Does that make sense? Yes. You got Jeff and Janetta Simpson right here. They bring in Miss Donna. Miss Donna has a full-time business. Donna runs a business. She runs a insurance agency and real estate. She was smart enough to secure her position a long time ago, but knew she couldn't work it right now. But she's a businesswoman. She's not crazy. She got in. Jeff and Janetta Simpson brings her to the table. They get 50% off of her. Follow me. She is gonna listen, y'all. I already know they're gonna make multiple 6 or 7 figures. I'm like, come on, Donna, what else you need to do? She introduced me to Stacy, and I'm like, she's like, can you come to Wellington, Florida? She wasn't gonna understand. Of course I can come to Wellington. The more money y'all make, the more money I make. She said, would you stay up for 4 days and do parties for me every night? Of course I will. The more money you make, the more money I make. I want to work. I'm anime. Oh, hold on, okay. Jeff and Janelle Simpson brings her in. She goes director in 1 day.
Wow.
They get 50%, but she's on my second level. Right now, guys, I get 30% on my second level. So let's say her check, I don't know, let's put easy numbers, was $1,000 last week. Jeff made $500, but I made $300. Ask her how many parties I did for her. None. Jeff is working with her. But he's working with her, and by default, I get to pick up another check. Are y'all seeing how huge it's going to be? Yes. Right? Now, Pam has a movie director from all the way from Virginia. Where is she? Crystal, real quick. Crystal is and I'm doing this because I want y'all to really get this. This is a lot of money. A lot of money. And I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to get to $100,000 a month by March of this year. So that's going to be the training part. Pam brings Miss Crystal in the business. Crystal is the director. Same thing. She makes $1,000 last week. Pam picks up her $500. I'm not mad because I pick up my $300. All right? So do y'all understand the 50% check match?
Yes.
Let's try that one more time. Do y'all understand it?
Yes.
Do y'all see how it's going to be people making 6 and 7 figures easy with this company?
Yes.
All right. Thank y'all so much. Now, lastly, guys, we have a lifestyle bonus. The lifestyle bonus is huge. Let me tell you why it's huge. Most companies have a car bonus. And a car bonus is where they will give you, let's say, $500 to $1,000 a month to pay for a car, which means you have to go get the car. Now, Rector, why didn't you say nothing? You gotta say something, baby. Give it up for my girl Cassandra, all the way from
Candace.
No, Candace. From where though?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. Woke up the other night, in the middle of the night, said, I'm going to Atlanta. Woke up flight, and she's here doing some big things. Candace, that's right, Candace. All right. So, but switch gears real quick. The lifestyle bonus is the 5th way that we earn income. Y'all say number 5.
Number 5.
It's designed for you to offset your overhead expenses. This is designed for you to pay your existing car note, existing insurance, existing mortgage, your existing rent, whatever you want to do with it. Most companies, they give you the bonus predicated on you going to get this particular car. And then you notice that people will go get this car, and all of a sudden a repo person will come and get it. Because if you don't qualify for that bonus, you won't get it. TLC will still give you the bonus because it's not predicated on you getting another car. It just hit the level, we pay the car, we pay the bill. $1,500 a month. So guys, in closing, this is what I'm going to tell you guys. This is probably the most amazing thing I've ever seen in terms of network marketing. It is designed for every and anybody to win. You don't have to be a superstar or a track star. Every and anybody can do this and make some serious income. Now, I want to bring up some people that have done some amazing things. And I want to acknowledge and see who do we have in the room. How many of you guys have actually been in the business for more than 2 weeks? Just raise your hand real quick. Let's give it up for those people. How many of you guys